Guys, I am just waking up to the news. They done got our boy. They done got Justin Timberlake. And listen, I know when I take an L. And right now, because of Justin, we have all taken a major L in our battle against the crazy lady Britney Spears. I know I haven't even gotten online to see the reactions yet. I woke up, I immediately saw the Justin Timberlake news, and I know, okay, listen, I am wise enough to know that the Britney Spears Yas Queens are celebrating right now. They are loving it. It doesn't matter that 20-something years has passed. It doesn't matter that Britney's relationship with Justin is no longer relevant. This is everything they've been wanting. This is everything they have been dreaming of. I guarantee you they've been praying on it. They've probably done some type of sick voodoo, witchcraft, spinning in circles, ground up a bunch of dry dog poop, whatever, Britney Spears does. But it just sucks because it sucks that so often we see people celebrate when someone's at their lowest, when someone makes a mistake, or when someone slips up. There's this celebration. But that's what we're going to see. And honestly, I'll be honest with you all. I don't know how this will affect Justin's career moving forward. I liked his new music. I'm not sure if it was really a hit though. There's been talks about him not being able to sell out some of his shows. Listen, I don't know. But this sucks because I thought we were about to have a NSYNC reunion, maybe an NSYNC reunion album. But now Justin Timberlake's out here catching DWIs. I'm sure we will hear more about it. I'm sure TMZ and everyone, they're going to make a huge deal out of this situation. But let's go ahead and dive into some of the hate and see what people have to say.
Your celebrity finds himself on the wrong side of the law.
Justin Timberlake arrested in the Hamptons on a DWI charge after police say he blew through a stop sign and veered out of his lane.
All right, Fox 5's Jody Goldberg joins us live from Sag Harbor with the latest on how this all unfolded. Jody.
He was in his house?
Steve and Natasha, many celebrities hang out in the Hamptons, but it's not often you hear about them getting arrested. Police say Justin Timberlake blew a stop sign and he couldn't stay in his lane. And when asked to take a breathalyzer test, he refused 3 times. A first look at Justin Timberlake's mugshot after he was arrested for allegedly driving drunk on Tuesday morning. He told police, "I had 1 martini and I followed my friends home." But according to court documents, he had bloodshot and glassy eyes, smelled like alcohol, and performed poorly on all field sobriety tests.
Anyone can make a mistake, but he should have known better.
Surveillance video shows Timberlake behind the wheel of his gray BMW right before he was pulled over. Police say he ran a stop sign at Madison Street and Germain Avenue, and he couldn't stay in his lane.
They'll stop you at the drop of a hat out here. They're very, very strict. They won't let him get away with anything, even if he's a celebrity.
In today's day and age with technology and Uber, and especially someone like Justin with unlimited resources, there's no excuse to get behind the wheel.
Sources say Timberlake was coming from the American Hotel. It's a hot spot in the village of Sag Harbor, and it's also where singer Billy Joel was on Tuesday for lunch. Timberlake isn't the first celebrity under the spotlight in the Hamptons. In 2003, Joel swerved off the road and crashed into a tree.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
News of the arrest spread quickly through what's normally a quiet village 100 miles east of New York City. The hotel Timberlake was at is next to the court where he was arraigned and pleaded not guilty. It's also across the street from his attorney's office.
I was staying at the American Hotel, and apparently he was there. You would think this guy has a driver. He's so famous.
I was surprised he'd be driving his own car in one respect. Yeah, and everyone really has to take accountability for their own actions.
Now Timberlake pleaded not guilty. He was released without bail. We reached out to his attorney and representatives. We haven't heard back. He has 2 shows at Madison Square Garden next week, and he's due back in court out here on July 26th. We're in Sag Harbor, Long Island.
So as I was saying before the news clip, this has Britney Spears fans a buzz right now. Like the Yes Queens are super giddy and excited about this news. And I love to see it because their true colors are showing. They want everyone to handle Britney's crazy ass with kid gloves. Meanwhile, her fan base, they are the most toxic, mean-spirited fan base I could think of. Honestly, they're so over the moon about this news. And from what I've seen so far, you know, the main narratives are, oh, this is karma for what Justin did to Britney. And it's like somewhere in these people's warped minds, they act as if it's Justin's fault that Britney went off the deep end. I think we got to keep in mind here, folks, because the Free Britney people are crazy. Justin had nothing to do at all with Britney's mental breakdown. He had nothing to do with her conservatorship. This was well after Britney was already, you know, with multiple other dudes. Well after they broke up, Britney already had kids with K-Fed. But everyone wants to keep acting as if, you know, Justin Timberlake has been this maniacal madman behind the scenes causing all of these bad things to happen to Britney, when in reality, he's just been living his own life, doing his own thing. But Britney Spears fans, they need an enemy. They need a constant enemy. And now that her dad no longer controls her and she's no longer in the conservatorship, they're desperately reaching out for other enemies because that's the only thing they have to look forward to. Like Justin Timberlake has a new song. You know, he was going out there doing shows and stuff like that. Meanwhile, for Britney's fans, this is the new stuff they have to look forward to. Oh, Britney's ex-boyfriend from over 20 years ago just got arrested. So one of the main narratives is, oh, this is the curse. This is the karma finally coming back for Justin. It's like they can't fathom that maybe Justin Timberlake just made a mistake. Maybe drove around drunk, did whatever he did. I'm not saying it's okay. All I'm saying is it has nothing to do with Britney Spears. But Britney fans have to desperately tie it to Britney because they have nothing else going for themselves. And Britney has nothing going for herself. But another narrative is, oh, this is because Justin Timberlake told Britney to quit drinking in 2007. Okay, and do y'all not realize it's 2024? Like, look at this post right here. When you're typing out this post and you say the year 2007, right there, it should click in your brain, hey, maybe we shouldn't be obsessed over this anymore. Maybe Britney Spears fans need something new to cling on to, so they're not clinging on to her teenage relationships. You know, and it's so weird because Britney's in a current relationship with her toilet bowl cleaner. They're getting in explosive fights. There's reports out there that he's controlling the household, controlling her life, and controlling the finances right now, constantly asking her for money so Britney can support his 10 kids that he's behind child support on. But the Britney Spears fans have nothing to say about that at all. But, oh, we're going to bring up something. Oh, Justin Timberlake told Britney to stop drinking in 2007. Yeah, she needed to stop drinking. And yeah, maybe Justin needs to stop drinking if he's out here getting, you know, DWIs or what have you. But I just knew when I saw this news that this wouldn't be a news story that would stand on its own two legs, that people would be desperate to tie it to Britney in any way, shape, or form. So I'm just here to call the Yas Queens out once again. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.